Hey everyone, welcome to another Monday Morning Starter!
Time matters. This is the first Monday for the rest of your life. Let's get this week started.
Hello, morning broccoli. Morning. Let's have a bit of a check-in with the broccoli. How you going?
Yep, good.
How's your Monday starter going?
It's just getting started.
It's a way different beat than most people, I can tell you. Isn't it?
Huh?
It didn't even respond. If you guys could see broccoli before he gets here, he's like this. He's like that. Just down here, a few grunts, and then he gets the camera out. He's like that's such a faker. Cranky. All right, here we go. What does your perfect life look like? And I know it's a funny question. It's sort of like, yes, Matt. And I keep banging on about it. Like, what does your perfect this look like? What this goal, that goal? But think about it. You are going to be, I'm 47. I'm going to be 57 at some point. Broccoli is 21 now. He's going to 20. He's going to be 30 at some point in time. And I really get intrigued by people who are living a life that they complain about. It really amazes me. And on top of that, they go to a job that they don't like. I don't get it. I 100% don't get it. Because we're here today. You are where you are. That's all there is to it. You're right here. You can't do anything about before, but you can do everything about what's coming, the future. Who do you need to become? What do you need to do? What do you want to do? And it's like people ignore what they want to do. And I was with a guy the other day that was complaining about his health and his weight and this and that, blah, blah. Do something about it. There's no point complaining about stuff. I get complaining is the first part. It's an awareness thing. But what are you going to do about it? What does your perfect life look like? I am that focused on building the life that I want to live, the life that I want to create, the results that I want, the business that I want, the profile that I want, the family that I want, all of this sort of stuff. It's I'm so focused on that. It's like a burning obsession. Is it not, broccoli?
No, I've never met anyone like it.
Yeah, broccoli turns up today. I was like, this is what Grant Cardone's doing. This is what Gary Vee's doing. I study all this stuff. If you want to build a profile, study people that are building a profile. Here's the reason why. It's time is your greatest resource. It's never going to come back. Today, this last 5 minutes, gone. Gone. How did you use it? How did you use it? What did you do? Have you moved forward a bit? Or are you standing still a bit? People go to my dad was a chronic alcoholic, and I mean chronic alcoholic. Every day, boom, 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 boom. 1 case of beer a night, boom. You try and drink that. Every day, every single day. You know what I think to myself now? I think, imagine he invested that time differently. He wouldn't have died at 47 from liver cancer. He wouldn't have died. He would have been still alive and vibrant and doing whatever. He was a really smart guy, but he so underutilized his potential, it was out of control. He got offered one of those opportunity schools. He was so smart, he got offered one of those positions in an opportunity school, not just normal school. But he just did his job, didn't really like life, didn't really like us as a family, didn't really like me as a kid, didn't like all this sort of stuff. And I think to myself, imagine he invested that time differently, and I'm totally focused on doing the opposite. 100% focused on doing the opposite. Does it mean I've made poor decisions before? Yes, lots of them. But am I learning from them? Yes, definitely. So I'm thinking to myself, what does the next 10 years look like for me? 47 to 57. Fitter, better, stronger, successful, more successful. I was going to say successfuler. That's not a word. But it's wealthier, all of this stuff. And it's you are designing the picture. Can't you see it? You're designing the picture. Why are you going to a job that you can't stand? Do something about it. Why are you in a relationship you don't want to be in? Do something about it. Why are you not working with people that don't uplift you? Do something about it. I got a message yesterday from somebody saying, should they stay in this office because the office is old school and it's this and it's that? Do something about it. Yes, ask me. I get it. I understand. But it's designed a picture, and here's exactly what I want you to think about today. When you're a kid, you have these pictures that are dot to dot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 70. And it draws a rabbit. And you're like, you love it. You're there and you're joining the dots and you're focused on it, and then you join all the dots and you color it in. Your life is the same. It's exactly the same. Why do I study people so much who are where I want to be? Because they've already created the dots. Now I've just got to follow that and put my thing on it, my inspiration, my intuition, my bits and pieces, and work with what you got. You know, I started this thing with a Broccoli. Broccoli did a great edit the other day with him in the car when he first started, first day I think it was. We're joining the dots at the moment. I don't have any dots of a Broccoli, who knows? But I do know he's important and he's useful, and we're building something together. Like we're gonna start a little business together. Still me and him, Jamie, me and him doing this, and we're gonna build it. We've got an idea, and I said to Broccoli one day, you'll be able to pick whatever house you want, because he's gonna join the dots on how to get there. So when Bella says, hey, I want a house, Broccoli can go, yes, I've done it. YouTube followers aren't necessarily gonna do that, but I'm gonna show him the dots of business. We're gonna start building things together. I'll show Yasmin too, and all this sort of stuff along the way. But first there was a Broccoli, then there was Yasmin, then there's gonna be someone else, and I'm joining the dots for this thing to be known on a bigger scale. That's part of it. But if I did nothing about it, because it's like, I can't be bothered, it's too hard, I'm too busy, I'm too this, I'm too that, that's my problem. But I want you to think of start thinking of life as a dot picture. What are the dots that you need? What's the picture you want to build? Are you prepared to spend time joining the dots when it even feels like the picture's too big, joining the dots, joining the dots, joining the dots, and then you're going to color it in. It's going to be amazing. And here's something I'm going to leave with you. Sometimes you've got to say no. Sometimes you actually have to say no to join the dots and build the picture that you want. No, I won't do that. No, I let a mate down the other day because I just physically couldn't get there. I physically could not get there. And I said yes before, but I had to make a decision to say no because the cost was too big. Did it upset me? Yes. Was it necessary? Yes. Will I let him down again? No. Sometimes in life, the no is actually more powerful than the yes, because it starts to define where you're going to spend your time, where you're not going to spend your time. Remember, time is never replaced. It's the most valuable thing you have next to health. And if you can start to learn to say no sometimes, and that will lead you to a better yes. What dot picture are you working to? Are you prepared to join the dots? And then are you prepared to color in? If you say yes to that, really think about what picture you're actually drawing. Let's get into it. See you next video.